R&B.
Right. Can I ask you something, Jarrell? How did you discover the Gyrlz?
How did I discover the Gyrlz? Funny you should ask that, Monica. How I discovered the Gyrlz was my aunt, who's from Columbia, South Carolina. Shout out to everybody in South Carolina, 803. She has a boatload of tapes of Video Soul and Video Vibrations. And across one of the tapes, it had the video for Jam Jam If You Can on there. And, I remember seeing the video, and the song was, like, funky and stuff. And the video, I have to say, very 80s, no, look like no storyboard, no treatment or none, just shot in New York City, maybe for, like, a couple of hours or so, and be done. Because it seemed like 11 people had their cameos in the video walking by and stuff like that, and you guys doing the dance moves and stuff. And that's how I came to discover the Gyrlz, through my aunt's old library of Video Vibration Video Soul tapes from June or July of '89.
Wow, yes.
Yeah, so that's my little story in a nutshell. Now, what do you guys are up to these days?
Well, I own a realty company in Greensboro, and so I do real estate and a little bit of songwriting here and there, not as much as I used to.
Okay. And
she's a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm a mom. I have 2 kids.
And they're
As a matter of fact, I'm at football practice right now as I'm talking to you.
And they're amazing kids. Her kids are so cute and so smart. Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful kids.
Okay.
And I am in California, and I have my own event coordinating and brand marketing and artist development company. It's called the Odo Payne Inc., and I throw events that cater to people in the entertainment industry here in Hollywood. And I'm still, I write like Tara. I still write songs. It's something that I will never leave either of us, because that's something we do love. But it's not as much as we used to.
Right.
So I'm still somewhat in entertainment, and I made a vow that. I know that the Gyrlz, we were the first New Jill Swing group, and we are the originals. And I've just made a vow that I would keep that alive and make sure that we do have our place in history. Because as I look back, as young as we were, which we were very young, and going for our dreams, leaving South Carolina, moving to New York, and having the opportunity to realize our dreams, and not only that, but realize that we were writers at a time in a very male-dominated industry. We wrote, arranged our vocals, and co-produced our entire album, along with Kyle West. And, and I want people to know that we were there, and that we were impactful in some way, and it really means a lot to us. So, that's one of my missions.
Now, do you guys know what Terry is up to nowadays?
Yeah, Terry's a mom. She has a beautiful little boy, Tristan. Terry's still writing here and there, singing background here and there. So Terry's doing good.
Okay, it seems like everybody's all nice and well. Now, what do you guys take on the R&B today as compared to during the whole New Jack Hip Hop Soul period?
Wow.
Yeah, anybody.
I just say wow. I think there are a lot of talented artists, yet I think that the music has gone so far to the left. Like, there are only maybe 2 topics that are ever discussed in R&B anymore, that it's kind of sad that I think that we have sort of gotten locked in and pigeonholed, to not being as creative as we used to be.
Definitely so, because it's kind of like, it's like nowadays, it's like 5-10 years from now, are we going to be playing Your Love's Like Honey by Pretty Ricky or Crank That by Soulja Boy? I have no idea. It kind of seems like they're more in it for the moment as opposed to for the long run, and labels nowadays about getting money as opposed to doing what Motown and Stax and labels like that used to do back in the day, which was groom and develop talent.
Right, Jarrell.
Yeah, and we wanted catalog records. We didn't want records that were going to be short-lived. We wanted what the Gap Band had. They, you still listening to Gap Band records and Maze and, all those records that our parents were listening to. I'm not sure whether the music today will be able to stand the test of time.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, because like I said, music during that New Jack period, like I said, you can hear it all the times, like been sampled. I know Night and Day has been sampled plenty of times, and things of that nature. So it's like they know about it, but they know about it through sampling. Because pretty much everybody in the industry, like Kanye, Pharrell, everybody, they came of age during that period. Actually, Pharrell came up with Teddy Riley because Pharrell actually co-wrote Rump Shaker for Teddy Riley. That was his first, I believe, gold record. And, so it's kind of like, I think it's going to kind of sort of make a resurgence. And how you guys feel about Andre Harrell and Teddy Riley being honored this year at VH1's Hip Hop Honors?
I love that. I feel,
well deserved.
Yeah, very well deserved. Well deserved. I'm waiting for the Uptown movie. Well deserved. He deserves it.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
So. Yeah, because I definitely feel New Jack was very underrated in terms of like the popularity and the influence. But I think now because of the Hip Hop Honors thing, I think it's probably going to be a big, like, wow, we missed this for so long. Let's rediscover it.
Yeah.
So that's how I think that's going to be. Now, do you guys have any shout-outs that you want to give before we conclude this interview?
Well, everybody in Columbia, South Carolina, our home, keep the dream alive. Don't let go of what you want to do. Be persistent. It'll happen.
Okay. Monica, anything?
Mom and Dad, hey.
Yeah.
I think Tara pretty much said it.
She pretty much took the words out of your mouth, basically.
She basically did.
All right.
Yeah, just keep your head up, keep going, hold on to your dreams, and don't be afraid to dream.
All right.
And thank you, Jarrell.
No.
Yes, thank you.
Problem. No problem. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have another exclusive in the books. Monica and Tara, former members of the late 80s, early 90s R&B girl group, The Gyrlz. Tara, Monica, thank you for doing this interview, and hang on the line.
Okay.
All right.